Hello, I thought I'd do a little video just to show you how I make my cauliflower bread. Now where I've fallen down with this is I ain't gonna cauliflower, so what I'll show you is I do other veg breads as well. So really simple, really quick to use. There's a few people that said mine never works out. I'm not entirely sure how it doesn't work out, so what I'll do is I'll do a little step-by-step guide of what I do, and then you can try and replicate that. So I have no cauliflower, as I said, so I've just thinly sliced some sprouts, so as you can see there, and then chopped them up. So I'm going to put a fist of those into there, and also I always add spring onions. Now I add spring onions to more or less absolutely everything. They're just an amazing little flavour, not as harsh as a normal onion, and loads of people, why do you, all the green bit up here, why on earth do you throw that away? It's crazy. That's lovely and flavoursome. So I'm just gonna chop some spring onion into this measuring jug as well, and then I'm going to get rid of that skanky bit of broccoli there. My wife's probably going to go mad because the kitchen's not very tidy, but I thought I'd do this. So I'm going to also just chop some of the floret of the broccoli as well, because we need another fist of vegetables. So just another couple of these florets. That's about a fist. Make sure it's chopped up nice and choppy. So that's about a fist of that. So that goes into there as well. And then quite simply we crack in 2 eggs into this. That's 1. That's 2. And then we add the spices. Now the flavours and stuff are entirely up to you and your flavour. My go-tos are always garlic powder. So I'm always gonna sprinkle some garlic powder into there. I'll also put in smoked paprika, another one of my favourites. This is the combo that I always seem to use. And then I'll put in some mixed herbs into there, a grind of pink salt into there also, and I'm also going to put some of this harissa rub in as well, so it added a little bit of a kick to it. Then all I'm going to do is stir it, spoon, to make it nice and combined. And then so get all the egg in there, preheat my oven at 200 degrees, and then because I use a lot of this now, I've got this square silicone cake pan. It means I can get a nice thin layer on the bottom and it makes a double batch. So when I've cooked it, I'll show you, I cut it that way and I cut it that way, and then it creates 4 slices. So all you need to do is, can you see that there? I can't see if you can see that there. I'll put it there. Just spoon it into this. Make sure you get all the egg out of it. And then I just spread it around with the back of the spoon to spread it out somewhat. Now with the cauliflower, because the cauliflower is finer, you'll find it's easier and it will fill the space a lot easier because it's finer. When you've got chunkier stuff like this, it don't fill it quite as easy. So you won't be able to spread it with the entire back of the spoon right up to the corners. So what you need to do is just let gravity do its work. So you just lift it up and just slam it down a few times, and then that should take it to the corners. If it needs a little bit of a tease, then tease it into the corner again. Just blob it down like that, and then all you do, lob it in the oven, half an hour, 200 degrees. I'll show you when it comes out, show you when I've cut it up, and all that shenanigans. So half an hour's passed, so it's ready, so I'm just about to get it out. Obviously be careful you don't burn yourself. So as you can see, it's looking pretty lush. All I need to do now is lob it onto there to cool. Just raise the edge up a little bit. So we'll lob it onto there to cool, and then I'll come back to you when I've cut it up. So it's cooled down now, so all I need to do is chop it up. So we just slide it onto cutting board, and then you have to judge where the middle is. Now, this, to coin a phrase from my father, if it's right by the eye, it's right. If it's wrong, so line it up. That looks about right to me. Slice through it, and then I always stack it on top of each other. Look at that, more or less bang on. And then you know that both sides of your sarnie is going to be even. So there you have it. 4 slices of veg bread. I'm probably, predictably, going to have chicken, crispy bacon, and smashed avocado with some salad leaves on this bad boy. So this is a great way to not have big bloaty stomachs from eating bread. It allows you to have that sandwich kick if that's kind of things that you've been missing. But it's also, as well, it's made of veg and eggs. How much more amazing could it be? You've got like 2 of your 5 a day in this bread alone. So yeah, absolutely amazing for you. Up in that veg intake as well, and disguises it within the egg as well. So you've got protein, you've got good carbs, you've got vitamins, minerals, all kinds of shit in this. So do some, get it down you, it'll transform your entire life. I swear it will. Shut up.